Okay, 5-2 number 2. Well, let's answer these questions and I'll kind of be going through it and answering. These are just more or less answering about this diagram that's here. The domain and the range. The domain, these two dotted lines that are vertical are going to affect the domain. Otherwise, it goes on into here, goes through here, here. Domain is read left to right, basically. So we start at negative infinity. We have a hiccup at -3, and then we keep going till we have another hiccup at +3, and then it keeps going. So your domain is all real numbers except 3 and -3. And I think the way this wants you to express it is in this format. All x is such that x does not equal -3 and +3. Basically, you assume that your domain is all real numbers and look for the exceptions. And with this type of graph, the exception is going to come where you have vertical asymptotes for the domain. Range of the function is from bottom to top. Well, it looks like it would go on forever at the bottom. So it goes on, and this dotted line right here is at -3. So it's anything that's less than -3. But between -3 and -2 looks like it's just completely empty. So the range is from -2 on to positive infinity. It's going up. So it's going down and it's going up with a gap in between. Your range is y is less than -3 and y is greater than equal to -2. There's a gap between -3 and -2 in the diagram. Okay, your intercepts, where it crosses the x-axis and where it crosses the y-axis. If it crosses the x-axis, your y is 0. If it crosses the y-axis, x is 0. And I would say it's best to zoom in more because you can do some more zooming in your actual MyMathLab. But I would say that this is at approximately maybe 2.6, -2.6 and +2.6. And then your y-intercept here is at -2. And since it just asks for intercepts, if it generally just asks for intercepts, it wants you to give it as ordered pairs. So here we go with the intercepts at -2.60 and 2.60. Those are the x-intercept. Your y-intercept there is at 0, -2. Horizontal asymptote is that dotted imaginary line right there at y equals -3. The vertical asymptote at x equals -3, x equals +3. Those are your vertical asymptote. And oblique asymptote is a slanted line. We don't see any slanted dotted lines, so the oblique asymptote is none.